What's up, traders? It's your one and only forex skill coach, Team Legend, and I'm super excited having you guys here today on this one. All right, I had to bring out this time out of my very busy schedule to be able to do this video, right? Because I've been getting quite a lot of requests from traders, right? Requesting that I should make a video on how they can actually get themselves started with the My Forex Fund. All right, so one big issue that a lot of traders are facing out there is ability to have a good amount of fund to trade against the market, because trading against the market with little money like $5, $10, $20 is really nothing to the market. So this video is going to help you and teach you how to get funded. All right, we've got platforms that are here and ready to help you start up your forex journey with huge amount of fund. All they just need you to do is what? They just need you to prove that you are a trader and you know what you're doing in the markets. All right. So here we've got My Forex Fund, and their job is to fund you with huge amount of funds up to from $10,000 upward. They are ready to fund you so that you can face the financial market and bring profit out of it. And at the end of the day, you get to share the profit together. All right. Now, I'll be giving you a little breakdown of everything that you need and the procedures, okay, on how to actually get this account and what it entails. Before we proceed, if this is your first time on my channel, could you do me a little favor? Smash the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so that you'll be the very first person to get notified the moment that Team Legend releases a new video. Because right here in this channel, all that I post are ways to win in the financial markets. All right, so smash the subscribe button right now, turn the bell on. Have you done that? Kudos to you. Welcome to the family. All right, how do they actually get you funded? Now, what they do for you is, when you get into the platform, you want to purchase a package. All right, under the evaluation package, you want to click on Start Now. Right here, there's a Forex Funded Account Evaluation. Our Forex Funded Account Evaluation Program is built for Forex traders to prove their skill, semi-professional traders in need of capital to move to the next level of their career. All right, now they have the opportunity to show their talent and reach their goals in a quick two-phase process and join a Forex prop firm and become a funded trader. Now, here is the catch. What they do is, when you come into their platform, all they want you to do is to prove to them that you are a trader, because they're going to give you a real account to trade. It is just like somebody coming to you and telling you, hey, I've got this amount of money and I want you to trade it for me, manage this account for me. All right, that is what it is all about. So they're going to give you a huge amount of money, which is depending on what the package that you buy. We're gonna talk about that in a few seconds. All right, so they're gonna give you a huge amount of fund and tell you to go out there and trade against the market and bring profit in. But now is very interesting, because at the end of the day, when you go outside there and fight against the market with huge fund that you are funded by My Forex Fund, the profit that you make is going to be shared into two, which is 85% and 15%. Now imagine that at the initial it was actually 80%, but now they have actually increased it to 85%. Now, what do I mean by 85%? If you purchase any of their packages, they're gonna give you a demo account, okay? A demo account, a $10,000 demo account, and ask you to go out there and trade against the market. What they want you to do in the very first phase is to increase that $10,000 to $10,800. That is, increase it by 8%. Okay. Now, when you pass phase one, they're gonna give you a phase two, which is increase another $10,000 account to by $500. That is 5%. Now, the moment you're able to do that on the phase one and do it on the phase two, now you get funded with real money. The reason why they give you this challenge is because they want to be sure that anybody they're giving their real money to trade against the market is a real trader. All right, because it is normal. You can't just come to me and tell me, hey, can you give me some money to trade against the market, and I'll just give you without testing if you're truly a trader. And that's what it is, guys. All right, so you face the market on the phase one, face it on the phase two, and the moment you're able to win on the phase one and phase two, then you get funded with real money. All right, so that is exactly how this thing works. And one interesting thing about it is that you have 30 days to face this challenge. Unlike other prop firms that are going to give you 8 days, 10 days, 15 days, MFF are going to give you 30 trading days to trade against the market. Is that not awesome? So you have 30 good days to prove yourself. You have 30 days to increase your first 10,000 phase $1 to 10,800, and you have the next 30 days, which is next month, to actually increase the phase two to $10,500. All right, and then you have another month to get funded. So here is the whole catch. You can actually do all these things even in a month. So it is not a month that if you increase if you are able to pass phase one within few days, you're gonna wait till the next month. No, if you're able to pass it in few days, all right, you're just gonna make sure that the minimum is 5 working days, 5 trading days, I mean to say. Okay, that's the minimum that you have to wait before you can request for phase two. All right, so if you can actually increase a $10,000 to a $10,800 in 5 days, or in 10 days, or in how many days you can do it, you can request for phase two. If you can pass phase two within the same month, you can actually get funded in that same month. Imagine how interesting it is. So now you have $10,000 and you know that you can trade well. You believe in yourself. You've got a strategy that is working for you. Why not go and face this market? Use a $10,000 and face the market. All right, because at this time now you have a huge fund, so your stop loss is going to be a reasonable stop loss to be able to hold the market strong. Because one reason why a lot of traders are losing money is because if they have 10 and $5 or $10, their stop losses are very, very little and tight, and at the end of the day, just one single candlestick or 2 candlesticks can actually get to the stop loss and get them out of the market. But now you have $10,000. So imagine you decide that, okay, each of my stop losses, I want to make it 50 pips, and you calculate your risk management properly. All right, because that's gonna be very, very awesome. And before you know it, in few days you can actually get this $800 and pass phase one. Phase two, very simple, just $500. Come on, guys. This means that you can actually do it as long as you believe in yourself and in your strategy. All right, guys, so that is just the simple logic about it. Now, at the end of every single thing, at the end of it, when you get funded, all right, when you get funded with a real account, at the end of 30 working days of trading the real account, here is the beautiful thing about it. Whatever amount you made, okay, whatever amount you added to that real $10,000 that was given to you, traders, you're gonna be going with 85% of how much you made. Not just that, you're gonna be going also with the amount you used to fund that account. So imagine how interesting it is to let you know that, nigga, you ain't losing anything. It's just all about you, yourself, your belief in yourself, your strategy, and your risk management, and every single thing that makes you a real trader to face this market. And at the end of the day, you're going home with huge funds. So imagine you were able to increase the $10,000 they gave to you to $11,000 or $12,000. That's $2,000 plus, right? And then you take 85% of $2,000. Do you know how much that is? You can actually grab your calculator and calculate it for yourself so that you can actually entice yourself by yourself. All right, guys. So that's the beautiful thing about My Forex Fund. Now, how can you actually get started? Here is the evaluation part of it. All right. So here they've given you their rules. This is the rules that you must follow. Now, they said 5% daily drawdown. Okay, a lot of traders are finding it difficult to understand this, and that's why I want to break it down. 5% daily drawdown. So they mean that every single day you should not lose more than $500 per day. I personally can't risk $500 per day. Latest I should risk is $300 or $400. Why should I risk $500? So this is one mistake that a lot of traders do. A lot of traders, when they say, oh, $500 per day, and then they risk high because they believe that $500 is really going to be difficult to hit that stop loss. And at the end of the day, once they hit $501, they've failed the rules. So I advise you, don't risk up to $500 per day. They said $500 per day, but if you're risking, latest you should risk is $400 or $450, so that you don't make the mistake of breaking the rule even by $1. Okay, overall is $12. That is $1,200 at overall. If you lose the first amount you lost the first day, the second day, the third day, the how many days that you lost and all that you lost, all right, if you lose up to $1,200, then you're out of the game. That means you failed the tests. All right, so here is where your risk management ought to play an important role for you. Percent profit target for phase 1, that is you adding $800 to a $10,000 account. All right, for phase 2, just add $500 to that phase 2. Is that not awesome? And they said 5 trading day minimum. That is to say, you have Mondays to Fridays to trade. You don't trade on Saturdays, because we know that BTC can still BTC works on Saturdays and Sundays, right? But according to their rules, they said you don't trade Saturdays and Sunday, only from Mondays to Friday. All right, now here they said no trading restrictions. That is, you can trade your style, whatever style you love to trade. Are you a day trader? Are you a scalper? Whatever lot size you want to use, you're good to use, but make sure you're following the rules of not risking more than the amount you are asked to risk. That is just it. Okay, and you have 30 good days for your phases to face your challenge. So don't be in fear of, help man, 8 days, 10 days, 15 days. No, you have 30 good days. So stay calm, trade in your time. If you are the kind of person who loves to trade only on Mondays and Wednesdays, trade in your time, but just make sure that you're trading well and you're passing this test. Okay guys, so here is a $10,000 account. Now look at the interesting thing. Unlike some other platforms that might likely charge you $90 or $100 to get a $10,000 account, MFF is going to charge you just $84. You can see here, just $84. MFF is going to charge $84 to get a $10,000 funded account. Just $84. That is what so it's just like you are taking $84 to your broker and you want to trade against the market. Imagine you're taking $84 to your broker. You know that you have to be risking very little. Your stop loss has to be very little because the money is not much. But now you're giving this out to My Forex Fund so that you can get a $10,000 account. Is that not awesome? So you can actually take advantage of it. So, but if you decide that maybe $10,000 is small for you, or maybe the $500 daily drawdown is really little for you, then you can go for the $20,000 account. Now the $20,000 account, you can get it at the rate of $139. So with $139, you're gonna get funded with $20,000 account. If you pass phase 1 and pass phase 2, you're gonna get funded with $20,000. And of course, you've got to know that since it's a $20,000, your phase 1 is still the same 8%, but instead of $800, it has to be worth $160. And of course, you've got to understand that since it's a $20,000 account and the rule says phase 1 has to be 8%, so you've got to understand that since it's a $20,000 account, you have to pass phase 1 by adding it with $1,600 account, $1,600. And phase 2, since is a $20,000 account, you have to increase it by $1,000, and that's you passing the 2 phases and get funded in real time. So imagine that you pass phase 1 and pass phase 2 and win and get this funded account of $20,000, and now you have a huge stop loss. Your daily drawdown on this is $1,000. So huge stop loss for daily drawdown. Overall drawdown is $2,400. Come on, traders, you can do this. Just believe in yourself and believe in your strategy. That's just it. If you want to sign up for your My Forex Fund, you can actually create a master account using the link on the description of this video. All right, now the link, because you're using that link to register for My Forex Fund, is going to be a master account, in the sense that after your very first purchase of any account, your subsequent purchases you would have 10% discount on each purchase you're trying to make after your very first purchase. That's what a master account is. So for you to be able to get that kind of account, you want to make sure you use the link on the description of this video to register your account, so that you can have a master account that enables you get bonuses whenever you want to make purchase of any evaluation account. In case if you wanted to get your account funded, all right, so you just want to click on select plan, and when you click on select plan on MT4 or MT5, you just select what you want and click on register. So I'm going for an MT5. Okay, if you want, you can use MT4. So it's gonna be added to your cards. As you can see, it's been added to my cards. Okay, then all you want to do is to click on view cards and proceed to register. Now here is where a lot of traders are actually finding it difficult. Traders are actually finding it difficult to make payments because MFF just recently stopped accepting card payments unless you have a dollar card. All right, if you have a Naira card for Nigerians, or maybe a local card, it is not actually working out unless you want to make payments with Bitcoin. You want to make payments using BTC or whatever coin that you have got. Okay, I'll click on proceed. Okay, all you want to do is to click on whatever coin that you know you have that you want to use in making payments. If it's a Dogecoin or Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash or Ethereum or BTC. Okay, so let's say you want to pay with Bitcoin, so you want to click on Bitcoin. So now you're going to get the address, and here is the amount that you are going to pay in order for you to be able to fund your MFF account. So once you make this payment, okay, once you make this payment, you're going to get a mail from MFF. In that mail, they are going to send you the MT5 login and the password. Okay, so let me show you. Now once you've gotten into the deal, they're going to give you your MT5 trading details, your account, your password, the server, the leverage, and your balance that you have bought, and so on. All right, then all you need to do is to log into your MT5 or MT4, whatever you bought. You're gonna log into it. So I hope this video made sense to you guys, and I hope you love everything that I've taught you, and then things are more clearer to you guys now. So for the meantime, guys, stay safe, keep winning, and I'll see you on the top.